ओके, कैसा चलता है ये इसको अनम्यूट करते हैं और इधर आते हैं एंड हेलो फ्रेंड्स एंड वेलकम टू द वाइफ द फोर
The four.
The two! Oh my
the
god,
one.
oh, what's going to happen
Indeed,
now?
indeed,
Guys,
indeed.
मैंने बहुत सिंपली प्रिडिक्शन दिया था, तुम लोग नहीं समझ रहे हैं. प्रिडिक्शन मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड 1-2 फिनिश. बोल रहा था मैं 1-2 गाइस.
Very nice, very nice. It is very nice to be. It is actually very nice to be here because that is where I am currently in France. मैं एम्बापे के घर में बैठ के देखा मैच कल in Paris and good hospitality Kylian gave, I must say. Overall enjoyed the city for one day. It was nice.
Can I do some
Um,
kachra?
yes, Kachra news बताइए please.
So India is going to play Pakistan on the 28th.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's the captain?
India's playing Pakistan. Holy shit.
Yeah, on the 28th on Sunday.
Where?
Asia
Dubai,
Cup,
of
Asia
course.
Cup. Dubai.
Of course. Shocking.
Asia Cup. Okay. So captain and all is all same. But India A has a new captain.
Oh my god, India A.
Not new captain, is suspected new captain.
What is a suspected new captain? This is
Like
what a
expected
suspected
to be-
hairline fracture and a
Like,
suspected
no,
new
expected
captain.
to be new captain of India A.
Is
Okay.
it India is the Bachchas? No.
It's not Bachchas, it's basically India's second team. Jo Sri Lanka.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
Krunal Pandya.
No, it's not.
Then?
Is it
It's
Sanju
Shubman Gill.
Samson?
It's Shubman Gill.
Shubman Gill.
Yeah, he's expected captain.
Hey, isn't Shubman Gill Sachin's Daman?
Not Daman. Suspected Daman.
Suspected.
Suspected though. Very good.
It was a rumor.
A rumor indeed. Okay, low voice. People are saying our increase voice. Increase. Is my voice okay? My voice. Shouting. Okay, my voice should be okay. But I cannot increase for the voice. So this is it. Guys.
Guys, मैं बहुत excited है. India Pakistan. जीतने वाला कौन है बोलो?
Yeah.
How is this a question, Baba, in 2022? Of course, India जीतेगा.
Okay.
Anything else that has been happening in the Kachra world?
No, we won with Zimbabwe.
Oh, shock. Okay, captain by who? KL Rahul. Rohit
Yeah.
Sharma. क्या बात है, getting it right also. Okay, अभी कहाँ से शुरू किया जाए ये एपिसोड?
You want to talk about the 5-second goal?
Ah, chal, let's
8-second goal.
Let's start from Kachra. So Messi has done it, dude. Messi and Mbappe have combined. By the way, all the problems that we thought were going to erupt have gone. Meaning everything that was supposed to go wrong with Paris has stopped happening. So Mbappe, Neymar, best friends. Neymar, Messi and Mbappe combining. They have scored, I think, the fastest goal in Liga history. And this is a well choreographed move where they have kicked off. And then as soon as they've kicked off, Mbappe has just started sprinting like a madman, okay, towards the goal. And no pass, or फिर Messi direct or running ball को मारता है, dude. It was a beautiful pass, hate saying it. Must
FIFA
playmaker.
co-op goal. This is
Modric pass.
नहीं, ऐसा please let's not get carried away.
Modric.
So it was very much inside of the boot. So speaking of inside of the boot, Modric भाई ने क्या कमाल का गोल मारा है. Oh, so straight to.
What is on your hand, but
watch
on your palm?
Thing anyway. So they have scored 7-1, dude. They have all of them have scored. It's just been amazing.
But
so,
it's also Liga, so I mean 7-1 technically counts as a 1-1 draw.
No, you know what the funny thing is? So the funny thing is that after they started playing like this, people have taken to Twitter and started saying they should jail Pochettino.
Why?
For making Messi look bad.
Of course.
they're like, Bhai is capable of such good playmaking. Under this Pochettino's the problem. He needs. So like they're giving, prison sentence, code number, like yes. So yeah, first
So
J.
now
I mean,
who is the manager who should not go to jail? Gaultier.
Gaultier. So Gaultier ball is now happening, and they're like, how can you invent a
Gaultier ball, I'm
system?
sorry, sounds like a disease you get after 60 years old.
Which is an Mbappe in your ball.
So no, they've like now the question is, can they do it outside league? When
Can
there
they
is
do it on a rainy night?
can they do it on a sold out night in the UCL? That's
Yes.
that's the question. So okay, that's out of the way. Great game. Messi has become full playmaker now. That's his main vibe. Neymar has come with some renewed. I have to prove myself. How can he get a bigger contract? Abhi main dikhata hu, main
Correct.
kitna bada hu, all of that. So
Has
that's
he lost weight?
I mean he looks same, but I think he's going for one less birthday. So
Paunch kam hai, paunch.
Punch is little less. Pochettino. So so okay, now that's out of the way. Let's go to Barca. Have one.
No, can I just say, Mane is killing it at Bayern. Huh?
Oh yeah, Bayern ka
Yeah,
baat
yeah.
karte. And then let's
Bro,
talk about
Bayern.
Dortmund also. Yeah.
Bolo.
So Bayern 7-0.
What the fuck is this scoreline, dude? Like, what is it?
I mean, I have a feeling. Listen, guys, don't you think
Who
this
did
is
they
like?
beat? But
Wait,
Wait, I'll
Hertha
tell you.
Berlin.
नहीं Hertha नहीं था, Hertha नहीं था.
Schalke
Hertha
04.
नहीं. VC,
Bochum,
VFL,
Bochum.
Bochum.
Oh, Bochum, that's the
Bochum ki
one.
Boch mari, Boch.
So they have hit Bochum 7-0, and so the thing about this is I have a feeling Bayern is playing as if they want to send a message specifically to Lewandowski. देख भाई,
अरे
तेरे को क्या लगा?
But Bochum, ये देख ना, साने डिलीट कोमेन माने 2 मारा है, गैम्बोआ और नाबरी भी लेके आया है.
So here's the thing. So in the history of the Bundesliga, no one has hit 15 goals in the first 3 matches. It's never happened. So I
But
think
Bayern Munich now only plays for that. ना उन लोग का लीग ये है कि लोग नया अगला टारगेट
record
रिकॉर्ड
correct,
है.
correct. And I think by September we can expect them to wrap it up. That'll be exciting. Then they can focus on the UCL and World Cup and all. Like they're just being efficient. Now, who is? Yeah, we have to talk about Borussia Dortmund.
Yes.
Okay. Let me just remind myself who they were playing because
Here.
it was quite a match.
ये ले. Werder Bremen.
Werder. So, instant classic this match. Dortmund have scored 2 goals. Okay, the second goal scored by Rafael Guerrero. Or by the way, both the goals like smashing goals. It's like it's a long range effort. Rafael Guerrero का जो goal था, one of the best long range strikes. 77 minutes, they're 2-0 up. Okay, Werder Bremen has won the match by scoring 3 goals in the 89, 90 plus 3, 90 plus 5.
Oh, bhai.
So literally last kick of the game, they have scored and 3-2 they won.
Dortmund not having a good season at all, no, so far.
Yeah, just everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. So I feel like they should sign Ronaldo now. It's time.
Yeah. And I feel they should give also Jude Bellingham to United. For free.
So okay, so that's done. All right, let's shall we talk about
Wait. One great member chat has come. Cavalier Shah, who's a first team member for 3 months, says, when will Mbappe, Neymar and Messi score in the team game? Scoreboard पे कब पहुंचे तीनों? वाह.
Meaning?
Scoreboard पे कब पहुंचे तीनों? Slow clap. Wonderful.
Scoreline पे okay. So yeah, fantastic. Okay, let's talk about one more game and then we'll talk about Real Madrid and a lot of things related to Real Madrid. Sadness and depression. Anyway, let's talk about Real Sociedad versus Barcelona. I saw most of this match, and again Lewandowski, first minute he has scored.
First minute he scored. Sent the
First
message straight away.
First, straight up.
उधर 7-0 ये ले.
So now the thing is, he later also spoke about this. He said कि जो अपना पहला match था against Rayo Vallecano, that match, I feel like we suffered a little bit mentally because we weren't registered.
तो बोला उसने.
बोला, like we weren't all there. So
अभी
this match
कुंडे
only,
आ गया क्या registration permanent?
not yet,
No.
not yet.
अरे
Not yet.
अरे अरे.
Okay, so Lewandowski sends message first minute, but Sociedad with Alexander Isak, who played
Of course.
such a fucking banging game, dude.
तू देखा ये गेम?
हाँ,
गेम देखा कि हाइलाइट्स देखा?
नहीं game देख.
तू बार्सा वर्सेस रियल सोसिएडाड क्यों देखा?
Yeah, I just wanted the satisfaction to see if all their new signings did fire.
After the draw.
And they fucking, like, it was going so good, man, so good, because the first half Sociedad has carved them open some 8-9 times, okay, and they are like threatening. After that, okay, they get Ansu Fati on, and भाई ने जो game बदला है उसके बाद. So Fati is the,
पार्टी प्लेयर है वो.
एकदम
First.
फाड़ू.
and by the way, Ferran Torres continues to be a 55 million flop. उसको खिलाया public. He played him, okay, Xavi, and people are writing, oh, the ball's on Xavi to play this guy.
But didn't deliver.
Missed, long range, can't control. It was a
Oh,
bad.
like all Chelsea players.
हाँ, so then finally he was like, भाई तू आजा अंदर, और Rafinha को भेजा, and then Rafinha and Ansu Fati, they started really turning the screw on them. So okay, that, and I think Gavi also had a okay game. Okay, so that's that. All right.
In the meanwhile, before you proceed, Meonel Lassi says, Meow and Billy Ann, my darling kittens. ये क्या multiverse चल रहा है? I enjoy it. But this is what, now we're reaching really abstract territory with Meonel Lassi.
Right.
There was one more which was related to Barca. Hold on. And I think it's a good segue into Utkarsh Singh said, now I understand how Kautuk felt when Baba left and how Barca fans felt when Maushi left. Hashtag forever a Puigster. Hashtag club legend.
I didn't see it coming. He said
He's
forever
officially
a
gone.
Puig.
And Ten Hagendas says asks all-time Roughhousers 11. Roughhousers 11.
Oh, Sergio Ramos captain.
Yes, Pepe vice captain.
Pepe also captain.
Danny Alves right back.
What is this?
This is
What was the
Roughhouser.
hashtag you laughed at a lot?
Puigster forever. Okay, Baba. Roughhousery 11.
Rough house.
Arey, Diego Costa up front.
Yeah.
No, Balotelli up.
Diego Costa
हाँ.
up front.
Okay.
Costa and Balotelli up front. Vidal in the
Suarez,
middle.
Baba, Balotelli
Oh,
out.
sorry.
Balotelli out.
Balotelli on the bench.
Biters United. So
Suarez.
Diego Costa, Suarez. Midfield में Gattuso.
हाँ.
Gattuso for sure.
Roy Keane डाल दिया.
Scholes.
Roy Keane, Gattuso.
Scholes.
अरे, it's very top heavy, United heavy.
अच्छा वो वैसा. Okay.
Right left पे कौन है? Aggressive. Londu.
Aggressive winger कौन है?
अरे Vidal.
हाँ, Vidal तो of course डालना है.
Okay.
Guys, Casemiro not applicable because only, I think, 2 red cards in his life. And
अरे Joey Barton, how can we forget?
अरे Joey Barton. Done.
अच्छा
It's a
आज
bit
goalkeeper
midfield heavy this lineup, but ठीक है.
अच्छा डिफेंडर्स में कौन?
Ramos, Pepe.
Ramos, Pepe. And then we need to left and right. Danny Alves I like. But I don't know.
Daniel is not bad.
No.
He's
कोई
full-
पागल
Vincent
left back.
Company. Vincent Company.
No.
नहीं कोई है एक पागल लेफ्ट बैक मेरे को अभी याद नहीं आ रहा है.
Marcelo नहीं. Left
And
back, right
अरे
back.
goalkeeper Oliver Kahn.
अरे वो कौन है रे अपना इटालियन?
कौन Italian?
अरे इटालियन टकला.
Cannavaro.
अरे नहीं रे.
अरे एक्चुअली ऑल टाइम कर रहे तो सिमियोनी को ही डाल देते ना एज अ प्लेयर.
नहीं सिमियोनी मैनेजर.
Azeem manager, fair.
नहीं नहीं, एक मिनट, कौन है? अरे वो टकला,
कौन टकला?
अरे उसको खींचा था उसने ऐसे।
वेन रूनी भी हो
हटराजी,
सकता है.
हटराजी,
हाँ.
हटराजी.
No,
नहीं रे,
Chiellini.
ये ली नहीं, उसको
But
खींचा।
he's good guy.
No, but Matrasi is more harami. He has
अच्छा,
been consistently harami. Okay, okay, done, done,
Okay,
done,
ठीक
done.
है, चलो.
you want Zidane
Moving
also
on.
for headbutt moment?
No, no, only one he did. It was
Pretty tame.
pretty chillax otherwise. Okay,
Okay.
should we talk about this the thing about doing 442 once a week now is that so much happens in that week, man.
Yeah.
So much. Things start as rumors, you laugh them off, and then the next thing you know, the greatest midfield of all time has been broken up.
Arey. I know, right? McFred, no more.
Dude, I didn't even know that the last episode was the last time I would speak about Trimurti. I
No,
would have
you can now
spoken.
speak about them, but you can speak about them fondly.
Yeah,
and as a nostalgia.
in the past tense. Oh shit, man. Like I would have spoken.
I also
more.
can't wait for Real Madrid to lose for you to say Trimurti hota na.
Dude, वो तो होने वाला है.
Bro,
Yeah.
can we talk about Casemiro for a second? Have you seen Casemiro's expression when he saw United run the way they ran? He's like, bro, मैं तो रिटायरमेंट के लिए आया था, ये क्या भागने वाला टीम के पास भेज दिया है, मेरे से नहीं होएगा इतना भागना, तुम लोग पागल है क्या? Bro,
ये
And
रोनाल्डो ने, आई एम श्योर, उस रोनाल्डो का हाथ है ये ट्रांसफर में. He must have told him कि yeah, it's damn nice, very good, come, he doesn't make us run at all. He just wants company now.
oh fuck, man. Like I when the rumors first started, I said, wow, that's hilarious. क्योंकि तुम लोग फ्रेंकी डियोंग पे मुंह मार रहा था, अभी किधर भी मुंह मारेगा तुम लोग. Wow, just watch as we reject it. Right?
just be like me, na. I still think Roman owns my club.
अरे but I
Be
saw
like
him
me.
sitting in the stand.
It doesn't
बाबा.
matter. I saw Ted Boley sitting, but it doesn't matter. Ted Bencho.
Ted Boley.
मेरे लिए वो Ted ही है, Todd ही है. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't even remember his name. That's how irrelevant my owner is.
So I mean, like,
Roman forever.
man, Casemiro leaving is just of the three of those players, right? I thought he would be the last one. He'd be there alongside Valverde and Camavinga. He'd be the guy, the
I
older.
thought it was Modric always.
Eventually, in 2094.
After Modric and Kroos disappeared.
Die, because that's the only way they'll leave.
So I thought he would be the last guy. I thought Modric would leave before him, and then bhai ne kya ajeeb dasta. But I understand because between the three of them, those other two have a chance of getting more contracts.
Yeah.
But eventually,
and
Casemiro,
also it's great business
What you
because
talk about our theory of
he's at the age where you can get money for him. And this is like, I was reading also an article about this where they didn't learn with the guys like Sergio Ramos and Marcelo particularly, that they reached a certain point where you need to cash in on them, where they only have 1 or 2 good years left. And they've lost both of them. Gareth Bale, correct.
No. So Kautuk and me were discussing this and we were like, Perez is like, एक मिनट, तू किधर खेलता है, तू कौन है, कौन है तू?
No, but Perez really liked him. But generally speaking, like the Real Madrid player that you think of, like, and it's sad, but you think of the offensive player, the beautiful center mid, those kind of players, right?
What is this defensive midfielder position?
Yeah, because and the thing about Casemiro is that unlike most other players in his position, he wanted to do that. He's that guy who's like,
he's like Kante, Makaleli.
No, the analogy is like, he's the guy who grows up to be like, कि मैं bowler बनूंगा. Like,
Yeah.
not like मेरे को बनाया गया or anything like that. Like, he was like, he gave a shit about CDM, being a CDM. Like, so there was one, The Athletic had a very nice piece about him, where they said that he used to treat tackles and interceptions like goals and assists. So he would go back and be like, मैंने कितना tackle किया, कितना intercept किया. Like,
Correct.
that's the guy you want, whose focus is just literally like, those robots, what is it called? Roomba. They just keep moving around and picking up balls with no thought, banging into shit and coming back. That was Casemiro. ये लोग आगे कचरा कर रहे हैं और ये
Perfect.
And now, sorry, and
Now the kachra in front of him is McTominay and Fred.
you can't say this joke now, but like if you thought about it, because Dayad had a damn good game. But if you really think about it, like Casemiro in that position, he passes the ball behind, it goes to Maguire or Dahia, right? And he passes the ball in front. He's like, Fred, किधर है तू भोसड़ी है किधर है मैं किधर दूं ball? So finally, Ronaldo and him are talking to each other. एक काम करते हैं हम लोग मैड्रिड वाला फुटबॉल खेलते हैं. तू मेरे को दे मैं गोल में मारेगा. So Ramos is at the back. नहीं, Varane is at the back.
Varane, Casemiro, Ronaldo.
So Varane to Varane to Casemiro, Casemiro to Ronaldo, goal. ये plan.
Bro, listen, you know what? Why don't you just buy Marcelo and bring the whole band back together?
Yeah, bring them back together. Come back tour.
Complete the set. Play like it's 2018, baby. So they have anyway. So I didn't think it would happen when the rumors started. I was like, fuck it, abhi ye log bas kar raha hai time pass. You know, and I felt like it was just done to distract people from Glazers out. क्योंकि एक मास मूवमेंट शुरू हुआ है, एक आंदोलन, एक आवाम ने बात की है और जो आवाज निकली है वो है ग्लेजर्स आउट.
But this guy is still at it only. What's his name? Mark Goldbridge is still Glazers out, Glazers out. चल रहा है.
Everyone is still at it. So in fact, whatever United are doing right now, it feels like they're just distracting you from Glazers out.
Yeah, because how can you beat Liverpool otherwise?
Yeah. Also, by the way, so just the last thing about the thing, Madrid won 4-1. Okay. And
कौन मारा?
So I'll tell you. So the game was very interesting because it was Tchouaméni, Camavinga, and our man Modric. And the reason is because Cruz got a virus, but he was just sad. Right?
What? Pogba went to Cruz's house? What are you saying?
So this new look midfield started, and I thought of the three of them, Modric is Modric, untouchable. Tchouaméni played a really good game. I thought Camavinga was the weakest, unfortunately, sadly, of the three of them. And I suspect it's because he doesn't yet know what his role in the thing is. Anyway, they won 4-1. Now the highlight of this, okay, is the two highlights.
Hazard goal mara.
No. So the first is that Modric has scored a brilliant goal.
Okay.
First time inside of the boot. Okay, and it basically the score was 1-1, and then because of his wonder strike, it became 2-1 before going into the half time. After that, okay, they are 4-1 in the lead, and Tony Rudiger has made a run. Okay, the 85th or something minute.
Yeah, he does that.
Bro, pagal jaisa bhaga. You know what kind
like
of running?
a blind bull, no? He's just run like that.
You know what kind of running it was? Baba, he's running so hard that his head is going back. ये वाला भाग रहा है. Okay, and he got a penalty. Oh, he got a fucking penalty. Okay, so Karim Benzema has scored one pen. Okay, Eden Hazard's on the pitch. Karim Benzema, that big-hearted leader of a man, has said, fuck it, I'm going to give it to Eden Hazard because his confidence needs the penalty. And Eden Hazard has stepped up and they've given a close-up of his face. और इसकी जो गांड फट रही है ना, आँख में दिख रहा है कि oh fuck my Madrid future, fuck me.
और अग्गा.
Oh no! So now Madrid future over. More burgers coming.
So the joke online was that Hazard missing penalty because scoreline is now 1-4. Tribute to Casemiro. So yeah, that brings us to the end of.
Yes. Let us talk about then this wondrous game, and let us talk about my opinions on Casemiro, and then Baba can rant and enjoy himself. Guys, what a feeling. First of all, this Casemiro, I have been disconnected from the world because I don't know if since the last stream happened, my phone was stolen in London, so I have had no this thing. Half my world has been disconnected.
You had a peaceful experience with no.
Yeah. So I was just once in a day, twice in a day. I mean, once in 2 days, I would go and see कि ऐसा Sky Sports पे क्या चल रहा है, and then अचानक से Casemiro आ गया. I was like, ये I didn't believe it. Like even when they said United agree fee with Casemiro and all, I was like, I mean, with Real Madrid, I was like, नहीं हो रहा है. Yes, same cheese. Frankie De Jong के साथ भी हुआ है. It's not happened. Then I go to the pub. I'm watching the match, and then I see Casemiro on the pitch, ऐसा full, ऐसा he's kissing the turf and all of that. I was like, damn good. But जो खेला है यार बच्चा लोग. And Baba, actually, your theory ना was perfect, but slightly flawed in its execution because you said कि 10 hug he is. And he will huggo 10 games and then win the 11th game. But what we did not factor is that the 10 is actually binary.
1 and
So in
0.
binary,
Oh!
10 is actually 2.
Oh.
So he huggoed 2 games and now he's got the third. So this is the use of an engineering degree in a football
Correct.
podcast, guys.
Well done.
There you go.
This is what I'm saying, guys. It's very simple. It is very, 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 very simple, guys. Top 2, United. I'm saying this. I said this on day 1. I'm saying this. Top 2.
Please, yeah.
Yeah. Also, Arsenal, top of the table right now, only a team with a perfect record.
Yeah.
By
Also,
the way.
Arsenal, for a change, top of the table, not at the start of the season.
Yeah.
Not before the season starts. It's pretty good.
Bro, they are playing unbelievably well.
Yeah.
It's really silky. Like
It is old school.
It's going to be even more heartbreaking now.
Yeah.
When the season collapses in December.
And the thing is, no, after this season, Saka is going.
Yeah.
Like this whole team will be picked apart. Saliba,
Yeah, Saka
Saliba
going to Manchester City. This Odegaard bastard had to score 2 goals the week that I take him out and put Martinelli. I'm very upset.
Hey, dude, this week, though, don't talk about it. It is a terrible fuck
All
all
weeks
week.
don't talk about, man. All weeks don't talk
this
about.
Odegaard had to get better only when we removed him from Madrid. Yeah. मैं तो कब से बोल रहा हूँ
क्या निकाल दो
नहीं बाप ले
अच्छा।
करना चाहिए पर मेरा
But
कोई
yeah,
team-
went into this game with no expectation. But the thing is that because there was some level of this thing ki Liverpool are obviously not at their best. They've drawn the opening 2 games, and who would have thought that we would come out of this sitting with United ahead of Liverpool in the table in whatever 12th place or 15th place, no 15th place, I think, and Liverpool 2 places below us or something like that. It's crazy. Arsenal sitting on top. City
want the
second, you
title.
would expect.
I want the title race to be between Arsenal, City, Nottingham Forest, Newcastle,
Yeah.
and relegation between Everton, Manchester United, Liverpool. Then it will
Yeah.
be tough on both ends.
But dude, ये finally he has just addressed the main liabilities in the team. सारा team का liabilities उसने बाहर फेंक दिया team से. And you could see the results were there. And obviously वो लोग को बहुत गाली दिया है during the course of the week. बहुत भगाया है साले लोग को. And you could see like when Jurgen Klopp admits that we got outworked by Manchester United, that is a huge deal. Though itna sab I doubt they would do to impress Casemiro. So clearly there is some kind of tactical work and just general mental work and jhadoing
So
and
for a
juta marring
change,
that
I
has
think
happened.
I think the Glazers called and said, "सुन बचा ले भाई तेरे को जो करना है कर रोनाल्डो को बेंच करने का कर
Yeah.
हगवायर को बेंच करने का कर बस ये प्रोटेस्ट रुकवा दे भाई प्लीज
Yeah.
रुकवा दे." That's all he said.
Yeah.
And-
So Maguire out, big difference made. Baba out, big difference made. That front three all throughout, even when with Ilanga in the first half and Anthony, and that's why United are now going for Ajax ka Anthony, because as a triple Anthony attack jab aayega
Triple
na,
Anthony, yeah.
Anthony Ilanga, Anthony and Anthony Martial, khatam hai. Premier League, watch
Oh.
out. Triple A.
ये तुम लोग के पास रहेगा ना 3 इक्का
Yes.
3 A's
3 A's, it's over. And 1 hour, 2 hours.
The Anthony's.
Anthony. हाँ.
We should make the whole team that then fucking
Yeah, just now, wait.
go for bro.
We'll
ये
have
get
to sign
Rudiger
Rudiger.
next season.
अरे no, we are trying for Anthony Gordon from Leicester. तुम लोग ले लो उसको.
Oh,
That's a
fuck.
good idea. Maximum Anthony team. This will be nice. This will be very good. But yeah, started off the game very, very well, looking very confident. It actually felt like we were watching United playing the same preseason game against Liverpool. So I don't know if this is just a Liverpool being very bad or United being good game. I still don't know what it was. But because Liverpool were getting opened up the way United usually get opened up defense-wise. It was absurd to see the amount of space, and Sancho, जो मतलब भेजा है जेम्स मिलनर को straight to Paris with the short fake. Oh ho. Too
No,
good.
but
The
also I
composure.
think also Van Dijk, like what is this best defender, central defender in the Premier
Yeah,
League?
he should be charging out. वो James Milner उसको गाली दिया ना, and he didn't
Bro, that
appreciate it
was
at
too
all.
funny. That was too funny.
That to Milner उसको गाली दे रहा है, मेरे को बहुत funny लगा, but हाँ.
Yeah,
No,
but
like,
Van Dijk actually culpable for both goals, which is very
Yeah,
rare
yeah,
to
even
see.
the second one because he's just completely.
Yeah.
but Miller should have at least got a stool out to stand on it.
Yeah.
क्योंकि ऊपर देख के गाली देने में
But
थोड़ा
dude,
मजा
I am very happy with that win purely because I could not take one more year of losing to James Milner. It would have been too upsetting. And Jordan Henderson also completely did
अरे
fuck all in the entire game. Uh, Lisandro
हटाए
Martinez
भाई ने
set the tone, dude. He set the tone. Like you could see in that first minute only when he went and tackled Salah and then he got up and just shoulder barged him. You could see that
dude
Lisandro, the butcher, is in.
but 1 second, can I tell you something? Here's my theory on it. The reason Lisandro had a great game is because Liverpool aren't a hoof it up and let's see what
Yeah,
happens to you.
yeah,
So
No, but the hooping was done by Bruno into Lisandro.
yeah. वो कैसा निकाला है? Fuck, I have no idea. Yeah, but
Yeah.
see,
no,
the
I
thing
think
is, I can understand why he signed him because, like, at the end of it, when you're playing against the elite teams, hopefully in the Champions League later on, it is way more useful and efficient to have, sorry, to have a defender who helps you build from the back. I think for him it is fundamental to be building from the back and getting those interceptions and getting those tackles in, rather than necessarily winning headers. And now that Varane is in there, I think they look very solid as a defensive pairing for this game at least. But again, can't get too excited because we don't know whether it is just bad Liverpool. Like we don't know if Liverpool is worse than United, which would be just shocking if that's the state that they're in. Of course, injuries and all of that played a part. There was no Darwin Nunes. There was no
the whole
sorry,
midfield.
Thiago as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, they were only really missing Thiago Fabinho from midfield, which is
I
quite
don't know
significant.
why he didn't. Fabinho had an injury or what?
I'm not sure.
Why?
I think must have been like not fully fit, or just Henderson tax where you have to be on the bench because Henderson has to play.
Oh,
And
that
Malasia also, that the
no.
other two liability players. So Haguer, Ronaldo, Luke Shaw out.
No.
Huge difference. Malasia such a big upgrade on Luke Shaw. Just overall, the kind of energy, the kind of recovery pace he gives you. Just thoda dimag hai बच्चे के पास that which he uses, and good quality in delivery as well. And everyone, I think I don't think I can fault a single performance from any United player. I think they everybody gave it everything, and that is all you can ask on a week by week basis. You just want to see that the players have just given it everything. If you are not good enough skill wise, that's fine, but as long as you are trying hard and doing the best you can, I think that's what matters. Rashford as well, you could see the difference, the impact that that goal had on his game. Then again he's suddenly starting the little cuts and tricks suddenly start working when the momentum is in your favor. So good start. Will be good to see the Casemiro in there as well. Little bit now competition also, because it can't just be McFred. There has to be both of those two are going to up their games now to be the person playing alongside Casemiro. I think Eriksen in there also gives options for different types of games. So it's it's good. It's a good day, good victory. Very few good days in the Premier League over the last 6 months, and even fewer good days against Liverpool in the last 5 years. So happy, very
Good.
nice, very nice.
Thakur and I watched the game together, and we were talking about Casemiro, right? Just getting into this team because he's playing Eriksen in that second midfield role, right? CDM role. And Casemiro is going to be so confused coming from Madrid because he's
Yeah.
going to be like, भाई मेरे को playmaker चाहिए था, तुम लोग ने pacemaker दिया.
अरे 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 अरे
Uh,
very sad. No, but Ericsson, Are you know the FPL banned my username
why?
from the this thing because it was deemed offensive.
What was it?
Because my team name was Christian Erection and it was banned. So now my team is called change name.
Oh no! But
because
like
PL is
they
going
didn't
around
ban
the
you,
session.
man. Like they didn't remove. They told you
No,
to
they
remove.
just removed my username and they said they changed my username to change name so that I know I have to change name.
You can't
So
send a
I think I
petition to
went a
the.
little bit too far because I also added the cross emoji at the end. I think that's what offended them.
Oh, no, I mean, like send them a mail saying, guys, it's a pun on
Yeah,
Christian Eriksen,
yeah,
player है, वो खेलता है, उसका ये सब विकिपीडिया है.
yeah. I don't think they're gonna buy it. One second. We have many super chats about United which need to be read. Aditya Raju says, "Man of the match performance by Maguire and Shaw yesterday. क्या must bench garam किया. Baba, one solution for all of your problems, Maguire. Baba, would you take Maguire? Yes or no? Simple. Yes or no?
No. I've told you so many times. We need a finisher, and you will
अरे
know.
Maguire finishes entire teams, Baba.
I know that's exactly what I said. Finishes आएगा तो finish करेगा ही वो team को. So no.
Okay. Aditya Raju says, Kautuk, who is the new potential member of Trimurti? Fadnavis, Eriksson, and Casemiro. United have something that resembles midfield.
Chouameni, I think looks pretty good.
Login हो गया तो.
हाँ पता है.
हाँ.
Chouameni looks Chouameni looks very looks good. He's strong. He's technical.
What
But
about your Kamu?
yeah, that's the thing. So, like at this point in time, by the way, fuck, dude, I have to also tell you about how bad Valverde played until he scored a goal. इतना गंदा खेला है वो आदमी ने. Fuck. Like it was like he forgot how to play football. You know, like in Space Jam when they took their powers.
Even Marcus Rashford's entire last year.
And then he scored a fucking he scored a goal which he stole off the toes of Karim Benzema. So whatever, I mean, can't help it. But I think I don't know what this. I think when Rodrigo is back, they'll push Valverde back down. That'll be interesting to see because I think now they're going to wrap up Modric and Cruz in cotton and just keep them for UCL night पे निकालेंगे दादाजी.
ऐसा showpiece. The Queen is coming to dinner. Showpiece. निकालो.
जब guests आते हैं ना
तो
मेरा
take
जो
out that.
silverware निकलता है, that is Cruz and Modric. So
Because they have to get you also silverware.
because exactly like when we play like Rayo Vallecano and again all these like you know थोड़े
Levante.
and छोटे मोटे वो सब. That's when we'll need. That's when we'll throw these kids out and be like, "कि चल बना midfield."
And then 75th minute you're 2-0 down. Then chale nikal.
But y'all have bought well for the future, huh? It has to be said. क्या मस्त ऐसा futuristic team बनाया तुम लोग ने. Midfield में दो 19-20 year old, forwards दो 20 year olds, defense में भी क्या कौन है? Eder Militao and one more you all have ना young person.
Militao, no, we need another young person.
No,
We
Alaba is sort of youngish, you could say. I mean,
Ferland
not
Mendy
30.
is yeah,
Huh.
Ferland Mendy is not old. But like the team, like it still needs huge investments in right back
Centre forward.
and centre forward.
मेरे को सिर्फ सेंटर फॉरवर्ड दे दे भाई.
सिर्फ सेंटर फॉरवर्ड जी हम लोग नहीं दे सकते.
Mariano.
नहीं. We need a finisher.
Mariano free.
Baba, तू ले लेना Baba. Just take
Baba,
it.
I'm ready to take Baba.
Arey, I'm telling you, Baba is going to go. In the next 10 days, Baba will be gone and the world will be a happier place for it.
And
Except the club
Casemiro
that
will
he
be
goes
like,
to.
what? Why are you doing this?
Bro, you could see it in his eyes.
Baba is 7 days. In 7 days, Baba has to leave.
Arey, when
8
he was
days, 8
sitting on,
days.
you know, when he was sitting on the bench, the camera would zoom into his face, and in his eyeballs, you could see the Sporting Lisbon contract.
Yeah.
Why not the Chelsea contract?
Because they said no, unfortunately.
Who said no?
Chelsea.
चूतिया लोग को खेलने को नहीं आता, यही
अरे
प्रॉब्लम.
तुम लोग ले रहे हैं ना ओबामेयांग, टेंशन नहीं लेने का.
अरे
What a
यार.
great Aubameyang went for. It's the only permanent loan transfer I've ever seen. Aubameyang to Barcelona.
Dude, you know that Barca depth is now frightening, no? क्योंकि आधा पब्लिक खेलता भी नहीं है, and those people are
No, Kautuk, I think you mean Barca debt is now frightening.
Both the depth and the debt and the depth created by
of
the
the
debt.
debt. Yes.
Yeah. So, dude, कौन है dude उधर? Like you just go through their bench nowadays and you'll find all sorts of things like from different eras. एक Braithwaite, एक Depay, एक Oba.
National Museum of Champions League.
Yeah.
ब्रो ये ओबा का स्ट्रेस मेरे को ये है कि I don't know, we genuinely need somebody who's clinical, who's going to stand there and deliver, because just
अरे
it's
but वो beautifully क्या
embarrassing.
celebration करता है बाबा वो
अरे but
flip
what will you
वाला.
celebrate? What will you celebrate?
अरे गोल तो मारता है. Baba was pretty decent for the 6 and 8 games he was playing.
That's all.
अरे मस्त था वो.
नहीं. So you need like legit things. Should we talk about Oil Derby before we go to Chelsea?
Wait, there are many United super chats to read. Let me finish all the
Oh.
United, then we'll move to the other stuff. Aditya Raju says, loser fools had famously told United fans to come back after winning the 18th league title. They don't seem to have learned any lessons. Glazers still out. All right. Yeah, I have to say that the comedians football group was very quiet. The
Yeah.
group
Very
populated by Liverpool alumni of Anirban Dasgupta, Kumar Varun, Rahul Subramanian,
Subramanian.
Ruben Kaduskar. No comments
Yaar,
to date. Nothing.
No comments.
No comments. नहीं तो
Entirely
usually after every United Liverpool game ऐसा full I see 100, 103 messages. Not
अरे
this time.
after any game.
Bro, but the question is who's going to win the revolt derby? Because तुम लोग बोल रहे हैं Glazers out, वो लोग बोल रहे हैं FSG out.
क्यों FSG out चल रहा है क्या?
FSG
क्यों?
out क्यों चाहिए?
You don't know this?
No. Why do they want FSG out?
वो
Liverpool.
हाँ अभिजीत गांगुली also भूल गया. Correct.
Liverpool fans really fucking want FSG out because they blame FSG for not stumping up the money and buying more players because Klopp wanted new midfield and they were like, "Nahi, ek Darwin Nunes, chal, आगे बढ़." So the other thing is, yeah, just in general, people are like, "कि वो लोग पैसा नहीं देता है." Same shit. American owners don't give a fuck about Liverpool, all of that. So.
No
सब चल
backing
रहा है.
when needed. Let's say Liverpool, you all should not cry about ownership and all in this modern
It
era.
is funny. It is funny because their argument has to, because of the amount of success they've kind of had, their argument has to be like कि अगर वो लोग नहीं होते तो और मिलता success.
Correct.
Klopp is great, players are great. It's just FSG that is motherchode. So
Yeah, but ये तो है unfortunately this is a part of football कि owner तो motherchode होने ही वाला है. तो such is life. John Vaz said, "Oh Hendo, oh Hendo, oh, he gave Tony the ball and Liverpool won fuck all." Okay, this is 1999 Vieira FA Cup chant to the tune. Okay, I don't know. I am not cultured enough, but the sentiment is appreciated. Cristiano Ronaldo says, "बाबा मैं और हैरी चेल्सी आ रहे हैं. स्वागत नहीं करोगे क्या? कौतिया अब कैसेमीरो भी आ गया यूनाइटेड. छोड़ दे मैड्रिड को प्लीज. सू आपके प्यारे बाबा."
shit, man. But like it's amazing how much success Madrid had. That all of those players till date, like when they go anywhere, people are like, "अरे क्या बात player है? वो time पे क्या बात किया था?"
The amount of Champions League titles that Manchester United have.
It's like Ramesh Sippy. Everybody is like, "शोले बनाया रे bro, क्या मस्त picture है." It's that.
Yeah.
Correct.
Also,
Rabio
like
की मम्मी is in the chat saying, United ने मेरे बेटे को रिजेक्ट नहीं किया, मेरे बेटे ने यूनाइटेड को रिजेक्ट किया. मेरा राजा बेटा हग्गू लाल के टीम में नहीं आता.
Oh.
Okay. I just want to talk for 2 seconds about like the fan mentality regards like the toxicity amongst fans when it comes to transfer markets.
Yeah.
Like the way that fans have some insane expectations. Like for example, even as a Madrid fan, I think it's a good example. Like as a Madrid fan, I was so annoyed.
But then you were happy because Mbappe came. No. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. No, but Haaland also. Oh, right.
How you walked into that, dude?
ये point लाना नहीं था. चल आगे बढ़ते हैं guys. Fuck it.
अच्छा कोई बात नहीं बोलो.
So, no, my point is that
even as a Madrid fan, when Mbappe was supposed to come, finish.
no, man, that's the thing, man. Like because as a Madrid fan, like sitting in Mumbai, I'm like, अरे clearly मेरे को लग रहा है right back और center forward चाहिए, तुम लोग क्यों नहीं
Yeah.
देख रहे? Right, मैं कितना tweet करूँ चुकी है, right? So there is this like entitlement that is there, right? कि why club is not doing big
अरे but
signing?
in this case it's not entitlement, it's fact. दिख रहा है बेंचो 14 शॉट ऑन टारगेट है, एक भी अंदर नहीं गया, तो फिर शॉट तो फिनिशर चाहिए ना.
Exactly. So that's the thing. So there is this entitlement, and then when it doesn't happen, it goes straight to FSG chutiya hai, Glazer chutiya hai. Like,
But
you know
in
what I'm
this
saying?
case तो ग्लेजर्स है ना चूतिए.
No, but at what point do how much should clubs communicate with fans and say that, listen, we're not getting these players because of these reasons? Because if you say that, then at least the fan sentiment goes down. Like at least they have some understanding.
1 second, hold on.
हाँ.
क्या हुआ?
How do you think you would have like understanding if if Todd Bowley came and told you कि देख भाई, this is why I'm not getting strike?
No, I'd tell him fuck everything else, just get a striker. I'm saying it, how are you blind? Like how many, like I'm saying, okay, I understand you have experts, but 1.7 million fans can't be wrong ना. सब लोग को इसके बीच में भी बेंचो जा रहा है, तो गॉर्डन एंथनी कितना विंगर चाहिए तेरे को?
But you think they have no plan? Like that's
कौन आ रहा है? कोई रूमर आ रहा है तो नहीं है ना प्लान. द रूमर इज हम लोग मगवायर ले रहे हैं.
हाँ. No, but this is a good thing that's happening. ऐसा I think all these clubs are creating these rumors only. Even United ऐसा randomly just to create interest in the market. They're like हम लोग Rabiot ले रहा है, हम लोग Arnautovic ले रहा है. Then सामने से Casemiro है, guys ऐसा मत करो यार, please मेरे ही ले लो यार, it's okay. Rabiot मत लो यार.
You know something else. When Casemiro left, right? So they had a little presentation for him.
Yeah, he started crying and all.
He started crying. Perez was like, "अरे मेरा like oh fuck, मेरा Casemiro जा रहा है." Right? And the craziest thing is, I have a feeling that the Madrid audio-visual team doesn't know how to cut a promo for a central defensive mid. They're like, हम लोग को goals आता है, assist आता है, बाकी देखा ही नहीं है मैच.
Because it's some random runs he's made.
तो उसका highlights reel में he's in the fucking gym doing crunches. What is this footage? से सेंट्रल डिफेंसिव मिड के थैंक यू उसमें उसका गोल दिखा रहा है. अरे सेंट्रल दिखा 2-3 मस्त है. शिट मैन.
ओके, ब्रूनो धवन सेड इतना अच्छा एक्टिंग किया, साले ने येलो दे दिया. ये ब्रूनो बहुत डाइव करता है, बहुत ज्यादा, टू मच.
Bro, when we talk about oil derby, I think Kevin De Bruyne right now is fucking Iniesta level, na?
Who? Kevin?
Fucking Iniesta level.
We'll get to it. Jurgen Klopp says, from fighting for the quadruple to losing to United, how we have fallen. Also, Azeem, fuck Bruno. Fair point. Abhishek Verma says, Azeem, we went for the wrong game. Bawa, ये पूरा team को bum पे लात मारना चाहिए. Thoughts and prayers with Kautuk after Trimurti has come to an end.
Yeah, man.
Shreya Srivastav says, when Kautuk realizes that Casemiro to United because of Ding Dong and Barca, and United is becoming old age home for Madrid players. This is true. This is true. Akash Vora says, Baba out! Bold statement by Eric Ten Hag by benching him. Thoughts on Martinez and Malacia? Had Salah in his pocket. Yeah, good. He should be benched only. He does not fit into the system. He can play against all these. I would say he could play against all these Brightons and Brentfords, but you know.
No, I also feel very clearly that Baba he will come in 74th minute, because I think he can run for that much time at that intensity.
See, you guys are understanding.
Yes, please tell us, as you have Baba's cock in your mouth.
Baba is helping the team by being on the bench also.
Baba is doing nothing. Dude, in fact, if you looked at the bench shots, everybody on that bench had a conversation partner. ठीक है, ऐसा फ्रेड से बात कर रहा है, फ्रेड डॉरी के साथ बात कर रहा है, ऊपर 2 बच्चे लोग बात कर रहे हैं. बाबा ऐसा Maguire and Shaw are like fuck, हम लोग को बेंच कर दिया, shit यार. Baba, who does Baba talk to? Baba is not going to sit with Garnacho and be like, mother chod है ना, coach bench
बाबा
करते
टेक्स्ट
रहता
में मेसी से बात कर रहे हैं, मस्त गोल मारा भाई.
है. बाबा टेक्स्ट पे टॉड बोली के साथ है, ब्रो प्लीज डालना ऑफर, डालना प्लीज.
Please.
चल शर्ट सेल्स भी तेरा चल. आगे बोल.
Bro, बाबा लाएगा तो शर्ट सेल्स तो आएगा ही चेल्सी का.
100% मैं खुद खरीदेगा.
तू
Of
चेल्सी का
course.
टी शर्ट
मैं चेल्सी फैन हूँ फिर. अगर बाबा गया तो मैं चेल्सी.
Yeah, you will have completed this would be the 442 Trimurti where you have supported all three clubs. Sai
तो
Krishna says
अगर बाय मिस्टेक बाबा बार्सिलोना चला गया तो तू बार्सा फैन.
दिल पे पत्थर रख के अगर बाबा कर सकता है तो मैं क्यों नहीं.
वाह 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 वाह. Sai Krishna said, catching live stream after a long time. Congrats for getting sponsored, guys. Bharat, do you think we should still be cautious after Liverpool game? Yes. No enthusiasm, no excitement. चुपचाप देखने का. साउथहैम्पटन के साथ ड्रॉ होने वाला है.
This is true. This is true. This is true.
See, there are only two ways this can proceed. Either it is draw against Southampton.
Stake.com.
What?
Stake.com.
Stake.com. Yes, this stream is in partnership with Stake.com, where you can make your wagers and take part in a prediction league with us and do fun things with the 442 credit that you get by signing up with our coupon code 442. So please enjoy and please sign up. Sign up, get your coupon code. The numbers will help us and the numbers will help Stake.com and it will help us also stay sponsored. Very nice. मीर जोशी said, बाबा नहीं था इसलिए जीते, सॉरी कौतुक, सच कड़वाया. It is true. Facts.
Yeah, man.
Wow, you admitted also. Shit.
No, and the thing is, I feel like at this point, I think Baba needs to go to a club that values him.
Oh, like this or all, huh?
Like Real Sociedad.
He's trapped in an abusive relationship, is what I think.
Well, he is the abuser, no?
With Champions League.
Yeah.
But speaking of abusive relationship, have you all been following Ryan Giggs' trial?
No.
My God. अरे क्या चल रहा है. अरे एलेक्स फर्गसन आके उसको डिफेंड कर रहा है dude कोर्ट में. And it's just the most Alex Ferguson thing where he's just completely like just one 80-year-old uncle has come into court to defend young men, and all he's doing is just going in and sitting in the box and being like कि अरे रायन गिग्स तो क्या अच्छा बच्चा होता था, कभी भी येलो कार्ड नहीं खाया, so sweet he was, never lost
कभी
his
येलो
temper.
कार्ड नहीं खाया, really? That's his. Oh
No,
my
कभी
God.
रेड कार्ड नहीं खाया लाइफ में.
Meaning, I'm saying, wait, like he brought that up.
Yeah, he's brought that up. He was always, in fact, मैं Ryan Giggs को बहुत गाली देता था because I knew he could take it and he would not lose his temper. And let me tell you about the good old days when I signed Ryan Giggs as a 13-year-old and पूरा ऐसा court में public सो गए because Alex Ferguson बात किए जा रहा है about Ryan Giggs when he was 13 years old. So, but Giggs apparently 8 simultaneous affairs, huh? Ryan Giggs. 8. Impressive commitment or lack of. Pratiti says, Bayan killing it. Hashtag Mia San Mia. माने हमेशा से फेवरेट था मेरा. UCL में अच्छा हो जाए. Also question, what is MSSA? Mumbai School Soccer Association?
Sports Association.
Sports Association. Yes. Yes, Rickster says Giggs can always play multiple positions. Yeah, this entire court case really takes the phrase Giggs will tear you apart very seriously. Then we have Rahul Pillai who said Casemiro to MU, and in Indian news exclusive, who is Casemiro's wife? Also Manisha Kalyan becomes first Indian footballer to play UCL with Cyprus giant Apollon. That is pretty big news. That is very impressive. Nice. Wait, who's Mayank Das? Arey, missed my super chat. Yaar, if you made it before the stream, now it does not appear in my system. So please let me know what it was, and I will try to read it out. Abhishek Verma said, Bawa or Azeem, ye Anthony kaun hai? Azeem, how do you think the Alpine McLaren nonsense play out? Keeping in mind Danny Rick holds all the cards in this. ये सब Alpine McLaren का साइड पॉड पे बात करेंगे. I have not followed anything of F1. I have been very disconnected from the world. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Anthony कौन है? Anthony. Triple Anthony. Suki Kanduja says thoughts on Lisandro Varane partnership. Good. Better than Lisandro Haguire partnership can be said. Better than any partnership with Haguire. बड़े मियाँ छोटे मियाँ there ना. That's what it is. It's nice. HN says अब त्रिमूर्ति नहीं एंचेलोटी के कारण अर्जुन नहीं बचे.
Oh, nice.
Very nice indeed.
Man.
Oh my god, now a new account has arrived saying Angolo can't take नहीं कटते ये डिफेंडर्स के हाथ. He says मेरे को नहीं खेलना है अब क्या करता है ये क्लब.
Agreed.
Thank you to Irfan Kasmani who randomly gave money. Sandeep Anand said Hermoso ran to beat his own Atletico Madrid fans after the match. This is in response to the Rough House 11. Aditya Cordwell says, Kautuk, now you know what Henderson does. Man is so selfless that he creates chances for other team players. Hashtag legend, hashtag original goat. Oh my
Dude,
god.
you know, it's so fun to finally be aligned with Liverpool fans. Where they are also like, हाँ भाई तू सही था.
There is only one person who has said this thus far.
अरे बहुत लोग, मेरे को बहुत मैसेज आया कि bro you were right, bro God.
Yeah. But I love how all the Baba fans have been like, bro, you saw what CR7 snubbed Carragher, bro. He ignored Carragher in the interview. So basically, in the Sky Sports thing, there was Roy Keane, there was Gary Neville, there was Carragher, and who was the person interviewing them, who was standing and discussing.
Correct. उसमें Ten Hag आके fucking भी बोल दिया ना.
Yeah. So, and in the middle of warm-up, this is how little commitment Baba has to the cause of warm-ups, that he's coming to the sideline and joining the interview with them.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, he's come to the sideline to chill. ऐसे Gary Neville को high five दे रहा है, Roy Keane से मिल रहा है, and then he ignored Carragher, and everyone was like, oh, he ignored Carragher, bro. I'm like, that's exactly what Ten Hag did to him for the entire match for 87 minutes before bringing him on. तो इतना मत उछलना. Casemiro Road says, I would like to thank Veronica Rabiot for giving me chance to sign for Manchester United. Mahim Chester United. Very nice. I caught that one in time. Irfan Kasmani said, United were fabulous. I trust ETH but wouldn't trust the players until they perform in the next few games. This is a very fair assessment. I agree fully. Hashtag Nishant Rajkumar says, hashtag fall of the Roman Empire. Anurag says, don't you think Liga is tougher than Bundesliga? No. Love your show and love all three of you from Patna to Pune to Bhopal. Thank you. But Liga is not tougher than Bundesliga, I don't think, at least. Last few and then we get into Chelsea. Aditya Raju says, a week being United fan, lose to Brentford, Arnautovic and Rabiot deals possible, sign Casemiro and win against Liverpool. We need a week with normalcy. This is true. It would be nice to have normalcy. Angolo Kante nahi katte ye defenders ke haath. Says, last season don't know how to score goals, spent $1 billion in summer, this season don't know how to score goals. Ye total logic kya hai? Fuck you. Kya hai? And अपना वीडियो किंग एरिक says, butcher of Amsterdam निकला वसेपुर का कसाई, स्काउसर्स ने लेफ्ट विंग मलेशियन एयरलाइंस में घुमाई. वेलकम बच्चा लोग कैसेमीरो और बाबा. Very nice. Utkarsh Gupta says, rant. Fuck FSG. No backing when needed. Firmino is finished. In my opinion, midfield non-existent every game. सब हॉस्पिटल में नहीं नशे करते हैं. Defense sleeps until 88th minute. सब चूतिया खेल रहे. Fuck. And then Yanwa. But it's okay. I just had 3 bad games. It's fine. Don't worry. After 5 bad games, then panic.
2-3 member chats है. तूने पढ़ा है क्या?
हाँ. वेदांत अभी member chat मेरे को मिलता है backend में. Vedant Deshpande says, yesterday in a meeting, instead of saying Segway, I said Segway Jeet Re and realized instantly other folks in meeting were clueless.
Segway Jeet Re is from TIS.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Cool. Thank you. Simon Sasi Kumar says, who's oil money member for 12 years, shabash. Says, sad to see Cassie leaving, made true sense in all aspects for all parties involved. Loki excited to see the new mid in Real Madrid. Cruz to retire after this season, in my opinion. Modric might extend to supervised kids. Nice. Okay, we'll do two more and then we'll get to Baba. अपना वीडियो किंग एरिक says घबराने का नहीं टाइम है बनने का आइसक्रीम सा कूल अब टेन हाग को बनना मांगता एरिक हागेनडास और करने का ड्रेसिंग रूम पे रूल
क्या बात है, क्या बात.
छोटा डॉन मोशी जी गांड says बाबा अब तो नेक्स्ट सीजन यूसीएल फाइनल में मुलाकात होगी. Irfan Kasmani says, do you think this is the end for CR7, Maguire and Shaw? I hope. Genuinely, I hope. But what will actually happen in the real world, who knows?
अरे CR7 wanted to end fucking weeks ago.
Yeah,
But
should be, no? And
unfortunately-
it's because of him only. United have no problem with him being around. It's just he only is being such a Rotlu.
Now we can sit back comfortably.
Very nice. Siddhartha Bose says, do you think United team plays better without Baba? Particularly interested in Kautuk's unbiased opinion on the matter. Mhm.
इस पे अनबायस्ड कैसा मिलेगा?
मिलेगा मिलेगा. मैं बताता हूँ. Baba is still top class player. Number one forward. Goal poacher max. Full fox in the box. But little age is happening. So you need to have system built towards his age. Right. देख अभी तुम लोग को शर्ट सेल्स भी चाहिए, गोल्स भी चाहिए, तो सब नहीं मिलेगा ना. So you have to do little adjust. है ना?
Yes, out of shirt sales, work rate and goals, only two possible.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you're getting full living legend, man of 1,000 goals, then little you have to make people around him work harder. Then you tell them, no, कि देखो अभी भगवान खुद आए हैं, तो तुम करो थोड़ा मेहनत, right? So which is why like now Ten Hag is saying कि I don't want to do, I'll have different system, that system, the other system. Then this Baba is not system. Baba is system.
Baba is chaos.
So which is why you put him and you make system, which is his system. Then he will show you what is goals. Then you see 40 goals like that.
You mean only play bad teams?
No, you play any team.
Oh.
He will full ऐसा. Oh, what a touch he has! What a header! What a left foot, right foot! You say you name.
Also, why have you turned into Indian matchmaking auntie for this?
Because you have to understand that you will get 60-70% only.
Because I'll tell you. The real reason is because the real Kautuk can't defend this straight face. So he has to be a character
Yeah.
to defend.
Yeah, little adjustment to both sides have to do. But Baba will
Yeah.
not adjust. just like every arranged marriage. Very nice. कुकुरेला का जादू साला हैवर्ट्स पीछे आके मेरे को बोलता है अटैक कर हर फॉरेन कोच पेप नहीं होता. Okay. And Neil Kulkarni says trust in Klopp, see the two benches, you will understand the injury problem at Liverpool. Injury suspension list: Keita, Ox, Thiago, Jota, Nunes, Kelleher, Matip, Konate, Ramsey. Fair point. But still, GGMU.
जी.
बड़े साल बाद ऐसे ये करने मिला.
ये मैंने ग्रुप पे भी पूछा था. And I should ask you, Azeem, कि is this new dawn or is this false start?
It is somewhere in the middle. It is midday.
It is false dawn.
Dawn दिख रहा है, but शायद नहीं भी हो सकता.
शायद dusk भी हो सकता है. It's the point.
Exactly. You never know. Eric 10 day. You never know which part of the day you will get. Haris Mohammed said, having Casemiro collecting bodies is going to be beautiful. He'll love the EPL's roughness. If they get past him, Lisandro will be there to slide tackle. क्या बात है. Too much positivity over here. Thakur Yogeshwar Singh says, love the show, but you guys need a City fan on here. We don't. Mainly because you have said 40 rupees to have a City fan on, and that is not a true representation of
Also,
how
we
much
are
City fans
not
cost.
friends with teenagers. That's the other problem.
Yes, exactly.
By
There is
the
no
way,
City fan
AN
of our age, actually.
Dude, AN says it is Chota Don.
Chota dog. Beautiful. If you get it, you get it. Chota Don, tabela, tabela, tabela. Sai Mohan Sasi Kumar says Chouameni is a little more experienced player than Kama. Kama needs to be chiseled into his role, but people forget that Chouameni is an undisputed starter for France. Can't wait for both to be settled down.
Yeah, he
Indeed.
played pretty well, and he was also very committed and disciplined. And I think it's also because he was playing the first game after Kase left, so he was like, "अभी public तो इधर ही देख रहा है, यही position पे, बाकी कोई देख ही नहीं रहा है आगे पीछे." तो he was full like मैं defense ही करूंगा भाई, इसके आगे जाने का ही नहीं.
Correct. Aditya Singh says this time Arsenal will run away from January wala NLD and postponed match will be title decider. Klopp's 7th season syndrome is real. I think 7th season syndrome is a bit of a stretch, no, in terms of statistics.
But I like it. It's a good alliteration also.
Because
It's-
how do you, it needs to be a career of like 35 years for you to conclusively decide कि इसका 7th season में ही हकता है ये.
No, or it could be just that coaches after 7 seasons ago is the point.
No, Klopp has a thing. Klopp has a thing. Borussia Dortmund 7 season में इतना गार्ड मारा ना उसने वो टीम का. It's a thing. It's a real thing.
But what
But
is
it's
the other
better
club?
than Mainz.
In when he was managing Mainz, was there also 7th season?
You can check.
Mainz
You
को
can
पता
check.
है.
And Hitesh Sehgal, Oil Money member, says, Bhai, Ganguly at the start of the season was gushing over recruitment. He said these guys know what to do. Liverpool will bounce back for sure. But I'm going to just enjoy last night's win as long as possible.
Oh no.
I feel the same.
You know something, by the way, Azeem, like
Huh.
it's you and I
Oh
think
fuck, yes.
Mainz also 7. Ah,
Mine's
7.
relegated. Shit.
Mine's 2001 to 2008.
बरोबर.
Oh shit. Which club, Kautuk, do you want to get long-term plan, get him into Barcelona for the final 7 years of their existence as a club?
Oh, by the way, that's the year when the debt will mature.
Yeah.
So, no, but what was I going to say? No, I was going to say this. Ki, Azeem, you and almost the vibe of most, I would say, most Manchester United fans is like, हम लोग को बहुत खुशी हुई है कि we beat Liverpool, बहुत खुशी. पर ऐसा अभी दिखाएंगे तो थोड़ा प्रीमेच्योर है, पता नहीं
Yeah,
अभी
yeah.
आगे थोड़ा ऐसा.
For now, we can just point at the table and be like, "See, we are ahead of you." No? That's all. One point behind Chelsea, we are okay. Don't worry.
Like Arsenal fans at the start of every
Most
season.
Yeah. It's cautious exhilaration. Never seen that emotion.
Neil says Anthony isn't worth 80 million, and instead of getting Casemiro, should have just played Garner.
What?
I
That's
mean, I think Casemiro is a good move. We overpaid for him. Like I think we paid 20 million more than we should have. But
Kautuk, I can sense his disbelief from proximity.
yeah.
He's like, what? Can't believe
But
Hey, but
Anthony,
whoever
the
sent
player.
Whoever sent this, please just literally send this to Casemiro also. चूतिए गार्नर खेल लेता तेरे जगह. क्या कितना जीता? 5 UCL. क्या 3 ला लीगा? इसके साथ खेला मॉडरेट. हाँ, क्रूज.
गार्नर 5 यूथ मैच जीता है, ठीक है. Upcoming prospect.
गार्नर ही खेल लेते. Oh shit.
And Anthony may not be worth 80 million, but as I said, the prospect of having triple Anthony, in my opinion, is worth 120 million. So we should go for it. और कौन से एंथनीज अवेलेबल है? रूडिगर एक है.
फिर वो एंथनी गॉर्डन ले ले भाई, नहीं चाहिए मेरे को.
एंथनी गॉर्डन.
हाँ.
देन डिफेंस में, मिडफील्ड में
फिर एंथनी
तुम लोग
वैलेंसिया.
बताओ.
एंटोनियो
हाँ.
कॉन्टे.
Anthony
वैलेंसिया नहीं चाहिए. शिट, नहीं. एंथनी टेलर भी मिलेगा, क्या बात है.
Football players
called Anthony.
Naveen Sai, member for 11 months, says, do you think Thiago is a good signing considering the injuries? 21-22, Liverpool played 63, Thiago started 26. Again, they played 53, started 23. I mean, I don't think you can... a lot of these players just are like that. I mean, they're just available for half the season. So, you never know.
एंटोन ग्रीजमैन भी गुजर सकते हैं.
हाँ, Antoine Griezmann ले सकता है.
You're making that, then Antonio Valencia is also coming, भाई.
हाँ, then Rudiger भी तो है. Anthony United. Sajan Dios says, finally 3 points, man of the match, Baba for ignoring Kara. See, यही है ये लोग. But चलो, it's fine. Taha S says, किसी ने पैलेस का मैच देखा था. They were playing so great. Eze and Zaha factor fully working. Dude, Zaha factor क्या factor है? क्या तो factor बन गया है ये?
ब्रो मैं अंशुमन से कितना गुस्सा है. मैंने उसको क्या क्या बोला था. मैंने उसको बोला था कि मैं पेरिसिच लेगा और मेडिसिन लेगा. फिर उसने बोला कि हाँ ठीक है पेरिसिच मेडिसिन. फिर फोन करके बोला कुछ भी भलता ही बक रहा था वो. मैं बहुत गुस्से में.
हाँ, तो
देखो
since you
सोलह
are in गुस्सा, tell us Baba your thoughts.
But no, should we
Before
before that?
you tell us your thoughts, Baba, let me quickly insert one ad. Sorry, ad.
मेरे को 16 पॉइंट मिला है.
I thought I had a bad week.
So no.
And
So
also,
wait,
guys, we have 2,500 watching, 900 likes. Smash that like button, guys. Smash-ish, smash-wish, smash max, smash-ishwar.
no. So can we start off with this this news about what happened with India getting out of FIFA?
Yes.
So this is the long and short of it. Asher helped me out. He's made some bullet points. I'm just going to read stuff. Okay. Praful Patel will stay on as president beyond the tenure. That was the plan. He stayed on. Once he stayed on, then IIFF filed a case to clarify what the hell is happening. Sports Ministry intervened, took Praful to court. Supreme Court took out Praful, and then they made a committee of administrators. But Praful Patel at that point was still on the FIFA Council. So then he threatened external interference. Fir the committee of administrators was given till end of July. All of this magajmari. Then FIFA finally backed it and said that the committee of administrators is actually external interference.
Oh.
Then they suspend India. Now there is one new ruling that's happened. Oh, Fakidariya. Now there is one new ruling that's happening where Chandrachud is heading the bench. Okay. And day-to-day
Justice Chandrachud.
So
not Chandrachud Singh, no, obviously.
not Chappa.
Yeah, no, or any other.
Yeah. So in fact, even Baichung Bhutia got involved and sort of, filed a Supreme Court petition saying this through this short-term petition and all that. And things. So right now, as we speak, the executive committee of the All India Football Federation consists of 23 members, including 6 eminent players, of which 2 will be women. The Supreme Court has directed that day-to-day management of All India Football Federation being taken over by the acting general secretary of the body, and the Supreme Court modifies election program of the All India Football Federation. By August 28th, we will do one more election. So that has happened. So I think it's an important story to follow. Whether we actually are going to, whether we are going to stay banned or not. Chances are, of course, we are not going to, because it's a Supreme Court case currently in what's it called? It is in deliberation. So we shouldn't talk about too much, but we should be able to revoke. We should be able to get unsuspended in some time. So that is
eventually पैसा देके ही हो जाएगा.
I don't think it's paisa.
It's FIFA. It is always paisa.
I agree.
But then Praful Patel will get it, na? Because Praful Patel has all the money.
Yeah, somebody else also was saying, like, do you realize how much corruption there has to be for FIFA, who is already one of the most corrupt organizations in the world, to be like, यहाँ पे बहुत corruption है.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Should we just, can I just state one thing?
You can state
First of
all,
what the fuck is this team?
Which team?
What the fuck is this team? Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho, Gallagher, Cucurella. What the fuck is this team?
Gallagher.
What the fuck is this team? What is Mount doing in this number 10 hole where it's a hole only because the ball doesn't come there only?
Shit, क्या हगा है तुम लोग?
अरे also ये Mount को हो क्या? He's forgotten how to kick a ball. He's forgotten. He doesn't know what the fuck a ball does when you touch it with your feet. Like how much power to exert. He thinks it's one plastic ball. You touch it, it'll fly. What a laudu, dude. I don't get it, dude. Fuck. And you see this. How can we say that this is not a finishing problem? In the first 20 minutes, we have fucking Again, 61% possession we've had. 61% possession. We've had 14 shots on goal. 14. How many did we score? 0.
Shit.
0 from fucking 14. Sterling is blind. He hasn't been able to find a goal since he was even in City, unless and until the ball touched his foot and accidentally went in. Same problem we are facing. Havertz doesn't know how to make a run. This problem is just, I don't fucking get it. When will we ever allow ourselves an actual opportunity to score a clean goal and then fucking finish it? We haven't done it in 2.5 seasons.
So what goals you are scoring?
Nothing. We are only scoring tukas.
So like that you're doing?
Only scoring tukas. When was the
Thomas
last time?
Tuchel.
What was Koulibaly is doing this? What you think it's a regular? It's a regular sighting.
अरे bro, उसको क्या मजा
Hey, Koulibaly got sent off also, na?
Yes. ये टेरी का नाम पे कलंक है, लेकिन परफेक्ट टेरी है एक्चुअली, क्योंकि एक गेम में गोल मारा, फिर दूसरा गोल में एक्स्ट्रा अग्रेसिव और रेड कार्ड. तो आई जस्ट डोंट गेट इट. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, इसको क्या लगता है ये नेपोली है क्या भोसड़ी के? ये तेरा इटालियन डिफेंडिंग इधर चलेगा क्या गांडू? I'm saying, what is this?
Wow, the power ad with live demo is very good, huh?
Sorry. What is this? What is this fucking chutiya defending?
Baba, you deserve a red card for that.
Laga kya?
Nahi.
Oh, okay.
By the way, I can't come for the next 3 streams injured.
But dude, he's just randomly pulling players down, dude. And you do it once as a tactical foul, like Reece James did it, because it made sense. I get it. Why are you doing it a second time? और रेफरी किधर खड़ा है मालूम है? मैं प्लेयर है, मैं कुलूबाली है. रेफरी इधर है रेफरी. ऐसा भी नहीं है कि वो बेंचो दूर गांव में है, नहीं. लौड़ू इधर खड़ा है और फिर भी ये, I just don't.
नहीं तो प्रॉब्लम क्या है?
प्रॉब्लम हम लोग को एक स्ट्राइकर चाहिए ब्रो. हम लोग को एक स्ट्राइकर चाहिए. ये देख ना, तू सिर्फ ये देख.
तो तुम लोग को मिडफील्डर भी चाहिए ना, basis this team that is starting.
अरे कॉर्नर क्या लेगा?
एक मिनट. 14. अरे
वो बॉक्स पे
bro, 1 minute. Okay, 14 shots on target. 14 shots total. They had 12. 4 off target. They had 4 off target. They had 6 on target. We had 3 on target. We scored 0. They scored 3. What is happening? Clearly, and this is a consistent problem. No, because last game against Spurs, okay, 10 shots in total, 10. We've scored 2.
But Baba, that's how football works.
Okay, we'll show you. I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you.
You have to take 10 shots to score 2. That's pretty good.
15 shots, 1 through a penalty. So when will we understand that we actually need a fucking finisher in the front? Bloody Sterling also, he's trying these things as a touch. वो लेफ्ट पोस्ट से स्टार्ट किया बॉल और लेके गया गोलकीपर के पास राइट साइड में और फिर ट्राई कर रहा है मारने का. कैसा जाने वाला है ये बॉल अंदर?
But Baba, say something nice about lids.
और फिर 1 मिनट, और फिर ये मेंडी, ठीक है,
Edward.
हाँ एडवर्ड.
Oh, क्या तो भागा है वो गोल में, my God.
Oh God, have you seen the goal?
Like if you thought De Gea was bad at Brentford.
नहीं तू describe करना.
No, I'll show you, because I think your reaction is going to definitely be more exciting than my frustration, because you have to see this live.
Oh, shit.
And you will not believe how pathetic that this goal is. Okay, I'll straight away scroll to it, because I think I have it watermarked. Bookmark.
Watermark would be different.
So for 25 minutes, though, we've destroyed. Okay,
Destroyed.
like we've done excellently well. Okay, are you ready? और फिर गुस्सा आ रहा है लौड़ू, और फिर गुस्सा आ रहा है भोसड़ी का. How can you be गुस्सा?
Oh fuck, it was like FIFA and he was glitching.
Look at this and see this from where he's come और फिर देख इसका एंगर देख, अभी एंगर देख. What is this anger?
खुद पे कर रहा है.
ठीक है.
Oh shit. Oh no.
तो बाबा केपा बैक इन.
अरे काहे का कैपा बैक इन ब्रो. ये क्या है? ये हर गोलकीपर को ऐसा वायरस पास होता है क्या पहला वीक? दया एंड दया इज डिस्ट्रॉयड अगेंस्ट लिवरपूल. ऐसा फकिंग लास्ट सेकंड फ्लिक्स ऐसा सब करके सेव कर रहा है. और ये क्या है? ये पासेस डाउन. व्हाट द हेल इज हैपनिंग? ये वायरस.
Dude, you know what he did? He dribbled himself, then he stopped himself, then he cut himself, then he gave up the
उसका
ball.
रियल लाइफ में कंट्रोलर डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया.
Yeah.
और वो बॉल किधर से आया है?
Oh shit.
और रॉड्रिगो कितना भाग के अंदर आया है?
Bro, props to him to continue. Most strikers would have given up. He's like, I sense little weakness.
गॉड क्या चल रहा है ब्रो? आई थिंक एंड अगेन यू
केपा को लाएगा, वो अलग तरीके में आगेगा.
I'm not saying that. Look, honestly, it's what Tuchel said. Even Tuchel said it in the interview. He said that for the first 20 minutes, we could have been 2-0 up, which we could have been. More importantly, we had the formation, we had the thing. And the minute we went one goal, 1.5 goal down, we then immediately decided to give up the tactics, give up the system, and play like school children. Okay, where
You mean like
अरे that
United-
is what United did for first 2 games.
yeah, but like what is the need to try and make these random runs if you're a central defender where you are taking down players when you are on a yellow card? 87th minute में कौन करता है ये? तू 3-0 down है. It's not like you're coming back. ठीक है?
Yeah, so I think it was him being like कि listen ये एक गेम में फिक्स नहीं होने वाला है, तो मैं थोड़ा एक हफ्ता चिल मारता है, 2 हफ्ते बाद मैं अच्छा टीम में
Dude,
खेलेगा.
Tuchel looks like he wants a break so badly. Like he's not shaving anymore.
Yeah.
He's just
Just
wearing
आके
his
biceps
cap.
दिखा रहे. He's become that uncle now.
Yeah.
Arey, dude, I'm saying Tuchel also said, he said we just gave up the system. We were in control of the game, and that's absolutely 100% true. We were. But oh my god, I just
No,
don't.
because also Tuchel has gone through some extraordinary circumstances where his owner changed because of a war.
He's gone through a divorce in his personal life.
Divorce in his personal life. I think this is
Yeah,
और
he
उसके
doesn't
ऊपर
have a
I
striker
haven't heard
anymore.
that. Yeah.
उसके ऊपर
Yeah.
लुकाकू है, फिर वर्नर है.
फिर वो
हाँ.
सब कॉन्टे आके बटलिया चिल्ला रहे उसके ऊपर.
Dude, I have a feeling at some point.
एंथनी
he's
टेलर
gonna-
उसका टीम पे हक के चला गया.
How long, Azeem, do you think before he starts making meth?
Dude,
एंड
yeah.
उसका साइड किक रहेगा जेसी मार्श.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just become.
And then that's why the first loan was better called Saul.
Dude, and I'm saying, like, you look at the difference in the team when there's no Kante or Kovacic. Just see the difference. What the fuck is this? Jorginho and Gallagher. What the fuck is this? I'm saying play Gallagher. He's good. But he needs time. You can't just throw him into the game with Jorginho on his side.
Yeah.
Dude, Cucurella क्या मस्त player है, लेकिन
बाप.
वो क्या मस्त player है, लेकिन उसको कोई सपोर्ट दो, कोई समझाओ उसको कि भाई राइट लेग से तू कोशिश भी मत कर. It's just let it be. Just only use your left leg.
Agreed.
Okay, but dude, क्या player है bro? Super player है.
Yeah.
Like yeah. Cuckoo का जादू. Superb it is. It's just he's really good. But I think it's a one-off. I don't think it's a continuous thing. But it's not going to work if we cannot be top 4 if we don't have someone finishing. If we're not scoring basic, simple, clean strikes where we're not hitting target, and if we're hitting target where they're either fuck all shots or they're at the goalkeeper or they're like blind shots, we can't be winning. We are not going to win. We're not going to be top 4 like this. I said it in the beginning. I'm saying it again. We'll be a mid-table club if we don't get a striker. Like we need and not a striker. I'm
आप
saying
मैं और लिवरपूल.
I'm saying not a striker. I'm just saying we need a we need a proper finisher. Because with Kovacic, J5, Gallagher, you just look at that hole, which is, how many players do you want there? So you've got Kovacic, you've got Jorginho, you've got Kante, you've got fucking Kante, and you've got this one. So, and Gallagher, and you've got one more thing. So what do you want now? I don't know.
Chat में अभी
How will you
कुकुरेला
solve
के
it?
बदले cucumber चल रहा है. There are just cucumbers in the chat right now.
But-
Great.
but cucumber-
Please add to forward to glossary.
But yeah. But
Would you
Cucumber must hai.
would you convert Cucumber into a striker?
No. He already has Marcos Alonso problems. So he'll forget that he's a
तो
defender.
तू किसको स्ट्राइकर बनाएगा?
You need a striker. बनाएगा नहीं, कोई भी बन के नहीं आता है. और
बनना
नंबर 9
पड़ेगा ना.
जर्सी तो मत लेके आओ.
अभी तो बनना पड़ेगा.
तू देख ना, माउंट का शॉट देखे, माउंट का.
नहीं मैं I believe you, but why
He
not,
has toe poked the ball from 15 yards.
why not convert Raheem into full
Arey,
striker?
Rahim has not
But
scored in
that's what-
City that many times.
That's
Raheem
what
is a
Pep
misser.
also had done. He played Raheem through the center for many a day.
Yes, but as a decoy so that somebody else could score, because he can't score.
Shit,
We have
अभी-
enough decoy players. We have Havertz, we had Werner, we had Lukaku, we have
हम लोग
Mount.
का apparently United का backup is Pulisic.
Yeah.
हाँ, मैं सुना है. Yeah, yesterday also this Mount, clear pass he had to give this fellow, what's his face?
Who?
Pullu, but didn't give Pullu. But good, probably Pullu would have missed target also.
Fair
Fuck.
point.
ये तो बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है यार.
कब से बोल रहा है मैं 2 सीजन से चिल्ला रहा है. मैं पहले बोल रहा था बॉल कौन डालेगा, अभी मैं 2 सीजन से बोल रहा है बॉल कौन मारेगा.
And
Musa
the
मारेगा.
answer of course is Musa.
Correct.
Musa marega. Anirudh Dhawan says, Coys, now we also have Destiny with us, which is true. Destiny is the new centre back that they have signed. Destiny Udogi. That's what I said also when my phone got stolen. I was like, Destiny, you doggy. Sorry. अपना वीडियो किंग एरिक says, अपना कौतिया एक मूर्ति जाने के दुख में बावा के void में घुस गया. कौतिया को commiserations. Asha Nikam says, happier with the way United played in the first 20 minutes than the fact that we beat Liverpool after a long time. P.S. Ronaldo, please stay. Stay on the bench, then no problem, you can stay. Rohit Sharma says, Arsenal top of the league, and great to have one of India's cricket captains super chatting. Very nice.
Who is it?
Abhinav Jha says, who's a 13-month Oil Money member? He says, Bawa, if Chelsea makes top 4, will you eat one packet of Jawar Puffs on live stream?
On top
So
4?
plus 100 to Azeem for doing podcast on holidays. I agree.
Excuse me, wait. I have always done fucking podcast on holiday, traveling, work. मैं रोज आता है.
तेरा हॉलिडे पे हम लोगों ने कैंसिल किया.
नहीं,
हाँ,
मेरा holiday
तू
पे
यूरोप
किया
से कौन
भी है
सा
हम
किया?
लोग. हम लोग किया भी है. मैं वो एक बैकग्राउंड के साथ किया था दिल्ली में. ये सब bro, no chance. No, this 100 I'm not giving.
But don't deflect. You are deflecting from the Jawar Puffs.
The Jawar Puffs.
If we don't by August 31st, if we don't have a striker, I will eat Jawar Puffs if we are top 4. Whole packet.
Whole packet on stream. You heard it here first. And imagine what all is at stake. Pole dancing Azeem if United win title. Baba eating Jawar Puffs.
Kautuk Nangasu. Just anything happens. Kautuk Nangasu.
Yes.
Kautuk bastard, you are supposed to make your body for 1.5 seasons.
2023.
1.5 seasons you had to make your body so that you could do Nangasu.
End of this season, it's coming.
Yeah. Kautuk is like, the contracts offered to 30 plus players, with option for additional year. At discretion of club.
Oh, shit.
Mang Das says, scenes after Sancho's first goal. Milner, you go fucking out to him. You don't stand like that. Van Dijk, हाँ मालूम है चल. अपने बाप को मत सिखा. Cracks are appearing. Rickster says, Henderson is just Maguire with silverware. Kautuk. Oh. Harry Maguire. Vansh Patel has asked for thoughts on AIFF being disqualified by FIFA. They've also cancelled the Under-17 Women's World Cup that was about to happen. I don't think that's cancelled yet, but we did discuss this.
Yeah,
it's not
cancelled yet. There is a chance that there is a chance that it might get cancelled, but there's a verdict supposedly soon. August 28th is an election, etc., etc., and then FIFA will think. So there's a huge chance that we will unsuspend ourselves.
Okay. Tushant Singh says, almost had a heart attack after seeing Ramos' latest Insta post. Kautuk Baba, ye dukh kahe khatam nahi hota be? What
After
is
seeing
Ramos' Instagram post? पता करो
oh,
तब
because
तक
he's
मैं next
celebrating
पढ़ता हूँ. संदीप आनंद says, लगता है इस बार प्रीमियर लीग में AGAU होगा. Arsenal Gabriel into 3 and Anthony into 3. Oh yeah, 3 Gabriels for Arsenal. That is true. That is true.
No, I don't know how this has happened, where this
What
photo
is
was
this?
taken.
What?
It's
Who are the people?
Ramos, Modric, and
Modric?
Navas.
Okay.
Killer.
So Modric to PSG confirmed then?
नहीं वो तो कभी वो तो उधर ही उसको उधर दफना देंगे ग्राउंड में.
Leicester
Bro,
rejected
Modric
70
is
million for
slowly starting
Fofana.
to look like a mummy himself, huh?
Yeah, he's a full
Look at
Ramos.
this. He's looking like a mummy, dude. No, he's looking like a corpse. You know who he looks like? He looks like that earlier version of Emotep. In Mummy, वो है ना? वो आता है ना एक वैसा वाला.
What is the sterling emoji that is going on? There is a sterling. What is this emoji? Is it a
Peach.
apple? Is it an
It's a
orange?
peach.
Is it a peach?
It's a peach. It's a peach.
What is the significance of this?
What is the significance of a peach? Hey, what is this emoji?
Oh, that is you don't know this word. It's
Oh, his butt.
Raheem Sterling's Ladipao ass.
What do you mean by Ladipav ass?
Have you not noticed
Apparently,
him?
it looks like this. See, most of us have spent little time staring at Raheem Sterling's ass.
It's very hard to miss, to be honest, because I don't know what he has done. He has either worked out on it, or he gets shots which are tailored for it.
It's a protruding ass.
So
It's very
basically,
nice.
what Jack Grealish is doing with his calves, Raheem Sterling
Yeah.
is doing with butt. Is that?
Yeah, he is not a hatchback. He's a sedan.
He's a saloon.
Yeah.
Rakesh Kumar says, Anthony for 100 million, worth it. If you get triple Anthony, anything is worth it. Aditya Madhuri says, Azeem, how much of United's woes can really be blamed on Glazers? I'm no fan of them, but they own Tampa Bay Buccaneers who are serial winners. Hashtag Top Gear of Football. I mean, I am this thing. I honestly don't know who is really to blame. If the results are there on the pitch, I think it falls on the players and the managers. I don't think the owners can be to blame for the morale of the club. I think owners can be blamed of players not being signed or signed. But the one thing I would say is that whenever United have needed, that squad has really needed follow-up investment after a good season, they've never done that. And I think that's been the biggest problem. Asher Cole says, Chelsea from Lukaku to Tukaku. Wow. Alapuch says, Barca, amazing. Hashtag Xavi apna chabi hai. Hashtag Lakshmi Chit Fund. Neil says, Baba, why do you bid 70 million for Fofana when we are selling Arik Bai for 5 million to Marseille? Valid point, Baba. Why you do this?
What?
Why are you bidding 70 million for Fofana when you can get Eric Bai for 5 million?
Because Fofana.
Fofana Unana. Half of my heart is in Fofana.
Modric.
And then we'll sign
Luka Modric.
Onana.
Luka Modric.
Akash Kumar has nailed it.
Beautiful.
What's
Yeah,
this?
Luka
Akash
Modric
Kumar
is
has
full
said?
Dobby.
Oh, yeah.
Modric looks like Dobby.
Yes. And Dobby, because you can never believe how old Luka Modric is, and that's why the full form of Dobby is date of birth bata yaar.
No, and also, when his contract finally runs out, Perez is just going to give him a sock. You are free.
Ayush is sending me porn.
Nice. Sidhu has been member of Oil Money for many years. He says many months, 8 months. Getting rid of Werner was a mistake. Havertz को निकालो, कितना milk करेगा CL final goal? क्या करता है वो? Fair point, Baba. Care to answer. क्या करता है Havertz? And also Sachin Deva says, Baba asked Tuesday to consult the Nasik astrologer from matchmaking. Lukaku जाते वक्त तंत्र विद्या का प्रयोग करके गया है.
I think Havertz has a work rate which is good, which is interesting, but he's no finisher, man. So I think that I don't know. I think it's going to be very important if on what his role is going to be, whether he's going to be a feeder, whether he's going to be like this guy who's at least pressing and being a little more aggressive, holding the ball a little bit thing. But for that you need someone who will finish one. ये ball पकड़ के क्या ही करेगा तू?
Correct.
What about Depay?
अरे भाई मैं तो डेम्बेले लेने को तैयार था, तुम लोग डेपाई बोल रहे हैं.
Depay लेगा?
अरे मैं डेम्बुलेंस लेने को रेडी था क्योंकि वो
अरे वो
4 गोल
डेम्बुलेंस किल कर रहा है अभी.
हाँ.
तो मैं तो मेरे को तो
डिपाई
बस
ले
एक
ले.
strike-
गुड डील बाबा. डिपाई.
No, no, no. I don't want डेपाई.
Why?
Why?
ये नहीं चाहिए मेरे को ऑलमोस्ट स्ट्राइकर्स.
He is an almost like.
मेरे पास बहुत है ऑलमोस्ट स्ट्राइकर्स.
He is very almost. Just missed. Oh shit.
ये कितना है, नहीं चाहिए डिपाई.
Sai Krishna says Baba rants alternate between ball कौन डालेगा and goal कौन मारेगा. This is true. Cannot deny.
Alternate
Deepak Kumar
years.
says- What? Deepak Kumar says CAUTT said in interview, Thomas Tuchel said in interview, United didn't allow CR7 to CFC. दीपक पहले तो गुड बट ये आपने इतना लेटर 4 लेटर कम टाइप करके क्या फायदा हुआ? थोड़ा मेरा कंफ्यूजन कम करके जस्ट राइट फुल वर्ड्स नाउ.
What did he type?
He says cow CAUTT Thomas Tuchel said in interview MU didn't allow CR7 to number 2 CFC.
But what is cow?
Exactly, I don't know. Can you
I think-
understand? Because
It's
I
Kautuk.
don't know.
Kautuk,
Cow, yeah.
Thomas Tuchel said in an interview, but you didn't say it. I said
Why
it.
you must speak in these codes? I don't understand. Sidhu
No,
says
it's
बाबा
like-
को UCL चाहिए और Chelsea को finisher. Match made in heaven. Even Seema from Mumbai would agree. It's true, dude. Why is it not happening? I don't understand. Why is it not happening? Abu Hussain, who gives £10. Thank you so much. He said, great show in London, Azeem. Really enjoyed it. Took my wife to the show, promising that you don't talk football in stand-up shows. Izzat Bajali, bye. Thanks. Great intro from backstage, by the way. Yes, I introduced myself because the budget of the show was very low. So I introduced myself in Alex Ferguson accent. I says, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Soho Theatre for a wonderful
Nice.
presentation of Minor Celebrity by Azeem Banatwala. Football, bloody hell.
Very nice.
And finally, Sumit Chand says, hey Azeem, nice to see you on the Friday show. एक दिन में दो खुशी, Casemiro and the Baran one day. ऊपर से लिवरपूल को हरा दिया. वाह वाह, Rayo Vallecano forever. Vallecano Rayo also forever. Okay, चलो stakes हो जाए stakes. फटाफट stakes. It's time for that time of the day. This stream is powered by Stake, and you can also take part. Stake part. And get 442 rupees credit by signing up with the coupon code 442. You get it over a period of 1 week, $1 every day, and
Yeah,
enjoy.
that's
And
what
remember to play responsibly. And
सबका
be
सबका
responsible
सबका ये
with
week
your-
तो
with your
सबका.
bets.
No, so that's why I can't understand whether it's my predictions or Bitcoin.
Yeah, even I don't know if it's predictions or Bitcoin. So it is, of course, a crypto. It is a crypto-based online casino and sports betting website. So based on what crypto you invested, it may go up and down.
But also please play responsibly.
Yes. Let
All right,
me
Azeem
do my
Banat,
thing.
Azeem
Wait.
Banatwala, chai wala.
Yes. What happened in the last week? It's been I won only 3 things.
Yeah, let me check.
I won 5 with the Bitcoin.
What are our current balances? You are on 8801.
I'm on 9,503.
Shit, that means Kautuk is leading. Oh, because he bet on United winning, of course.
Yeah, dude. I think I have only 2 wins, dude.
क्या
I had
payout
3
मिला
this
big
week, I
must.
think.
हाँ तेरा तो मस्त पे आउट मिला रहेगा ना.
Yeah, 275.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us begin.
Oh fuck, Fulham also did it for me, dude.
किधर गया प्रीमियर लीग, किधर गया?
Leicester, नहीं, Southampton. Come on, must.
All right, are we ready? Wait 1 minute. Up to when are we playing?
Wait, I just need to log in. And smash a like, friends. Smash a like on that stream, like mofos.
Wait 1 minute. Up to when are we playing? Up to
only the weekend games.
but there's some weekend. There's everything is there.
Okay, I'll tell
27,
you. Wait,
28, 29, 30th, 1st, 2nd means how many games are there?
wait.
27,
I tell you.
27, 28. First. 31st, first.
हाँ मैं वही बोल रहा 31st, 1st,
Second.
2nd, 3rd, 4th.
What तक?
हाँ
तो दिखा भी नहीं रहा है. Second तक करते हैं ना?
नहीं अगला मंडे तक आएगा ना अपन 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 हाँ ठीक है अगस्त संडे अगस्त 28 तक करेंगे अपन
हाँ August 28, correct.
ओके 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 बॉयज ओके लेट्स गो
Okay, wait. अरे यार ये डॉलर्स में क्यों आ गया?
साउथहैम्पटन वर्सेस मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड एफसी
Wait,
Draw.
I search for game. I search for match. Sports.
अरे तू सीधा रिजल्ट्स पे जाके क्लिक कर फिर वहां पे प्रीमियर लीग आ जाएगा तेरे
अच्छा
Draw.
ऐसा?
हाँ इजियर है तेरा वो सेटल्ड में जा और एक मैच पे क्लिक कर फिर ऊपर तेरे को प्रीमियर लीग दिख जाएगा मैं
Very
वही
nice.
किया
Leicester.
ओके साउथहैम्पटन वर्सेस यूनाइटेड
Full draw.
तू ड्रॉ डाल दिया है
Southampton. Do it,
United for me.
Do it. Power, don't think twice.
What's you're going Southampton, traitor?
If you feel like shouting,
अरे कौतुक has done draw
I have full
Oh, he's
draw.
done draw.
Payout देखो दोस्तों, payout पर चलेगा.
पे आउट तो साउथहैम्पटन का ज्यादा है
अरे पर meaning ऐसा थोड़ा realistic payout.
ओके यूनाइटेड
अरे
50 ना
United Fiddy, yes.
can you please?
Yes, and also while we are doing this, we can talk about the oil derby also, which was a very fascinating game of football.
you shouldn't see my poker face when I'm putting my money
What are we doing? Chelsea Leicester, no?
Chelsea Leicester
Oof. Vardy factor for me. Leicester it shall be.
Vardy factor,
Oh,
huh?
Baba putting Chelsea.
fuck that
Leicester.
Yeah. But also oil money derby, guys. What were your thoughts on that while we do this?
I cannot wait oil money derby was pretty great huh because but
Maja,
dude that
na?
Boyna though is just outstanding huh
That pass for Bernardo Silva, my
Yeah.
god. Oh.
Oof. Bernardo Silva.
Too
I think it will be
too
Chelsea.
Bernardo Silva
Bernardo Silva, exactly.
okay he passed it and he said Bernardo Silva
Exactly.
then-
He's like Bana diya
Oh,
Silva
God.
to Mar do Silva.
yeah I can't wait for Kautuk to put money on Bournemouth just because of that payout
Of course, I'm doing draw for Liverpool Bournemouth.
I am doing AFC Bournemouth. Surprise, shocking. Thus, Liverpool season going from bad to worse. Paul Henderson's fault.
he's really put behind Bournemouth dude
Of course. It's of course it's a great bet.
no Liverpool
Guys, you're not getting it. वो लोग मेंटालिटी मॉन्स्टर था और
Brent-
मीडियोक्रिटी मॉन्स्टर
Brentford
Oh.
versus Everton
We
Brentford
cannot say Everton losing, so I will say draw.
so I will say Everton
Everton.
and payout is also more which means Brentford is favorite huh?
Oh,
Next game also very tasty.
City Crystal Palace
Oh, Zafan.
Oh, maximum taste. Zaha factor.
But
Zaha factor
different
versus KDB factor. Which factor is stronger? That's the question.
ब्रो ये तो 100% ब्रो मैं तो कैप्टन कर देंगे
नहीं और पेप मारेगा
सिटी को कैप्टन कर रहा है ऐसा मत कर बाबा.
सिटी
The
कैप्टन
league
हो
is very unpredictable.
सिटी कैप्टन
वो क्या बोलती थी मेलिसांड्रे द नाइट इज डार्क एंड फुल ऑफ टेरर्स. बट ये तो
Draw.
मैच दिन में है तो शायद हो जाएगा ठीक है.
draw 50.
I
ब्राइटन
will go draw.
Brighton and Hove Albion
Oof.
versus Leeds
Fuck.
Another one which is very difficult to call.
Lab tax.
Lamptey factor is real. I agree.
ये draw
But Brighton for me.
draw
Oh, another it just gets it's tasty every single one. Arsenal versus Fulham also. Fuck.
I think Fulham. Mitrovic
I think
factor.
Mitrovic factor for me ends the unbeaten streak it's going to be a draw and Mitrovic as goal scorer for me.
But just threats from everywhere. Jesus in form, Odegaard in captain, Saka on wing, Martinelli there also.
I have put Arsu.
Shit. क्या करने का?
डाल दे ड्रॉ बेंच.
Mitrovic.
क्या तू फुलम डाल दिया?
Yeah.
Dude, Kautuk is the only one who gets this thumbs up every time he places a bet because I think it's sarcastic. On the screen, he gets one like that, but Lukaku thumbs up saying "Chutiye, thank you for your money." Aston Villa versus West Ham United.
Ooh, Villa versus Wham.
ये draw है.
I am saying villains to win it.
Slippy.
ये draw है. Wolver versus Oil. एक मिनट.
Oil.
Oil means?
Oil.
Why oil?
Oil only. Has to be oil.
Newcastle is too good.
Newcastle it is. Newcastle, I will say Newcastle 2-0 to win. I'm putting scoreline also.
100 on Tottenham Hotspur.
Nottingham Forest versus Tottenham Hotspur. Yes. 50
Yes,
for
I am
Tottenham.
captain Tottenham.
Okay. Now I have to put goal scorer. So I am going to. Should I put a Chelsea goal scorer which will never be predicted?
Yeah, do it.
All right. No. Arsenal.
Oh. No, you should put Chelsea goal scorer own goal.
Hilarious. Goal scorer, anytime goal scorer. Gabriel Jesus. How much we put for goal scorer? 50 only, na?
50-50.
Okay. And scoreline prediction. I have to put scoreline prediction.
I'm putting on Mitrovic.
You're putting on Mitrovic.
Likewise, I am also Mitro.
Fulham डाल ही दिया तो full all in जाता हूँ.
Full in.
Jones.
Alright, estimated payout on 500, 2,500 almost.
No, main. नीचे जा.
And
There.
we'll go again.
Go down. ये देख. Arsenal FC, Fulham FC. Correct score.
But I need, where is Mitrovic?
Oh, you want goal scorer? Go to goal scorer. Right.
And just a reminder, guys, you can also do this. You get 442 rupees credit if you sign up on stake.com with our code 442.
Hey, Jesus. Okay, I'm really going hard on this Mitrovic factor.
Okay, I have to predict scoreline. So I'm just saying scoreline.
Actually, I'm going Vardy factor for goal scorer.
Arre.
I'm going scoreline for me is 2-0 Newcastle.
Scoreline for me is going to be Arsenal Fulham 3-0.
Mine is Liverpool Bournemouth. Bournemouth to win. 2-1.
3-1. Arre, wait, Fulham Arsenal? No. Can't do scoreline here. Shit, just realized. London clubs hai dono.
So?
Arre, London derby bharosa
What
nahi.
happened?
Should have changed my prediction also. Okay, Tottenham Hotspur versus thing is going to be my goal line prediction, and my scoreline prediction will be Tottenham Hotspur 2.
Guys, if I win this Liverpool AFC Bournemouth thing,
Game over.
I am so clear of you guys. It's not even funny.
Let's see. Also, this is a very fun fact that Gaurav Kapoor has put in the chat. He's saying Eric Ten Hag himself did the 13.8 kilometers run along with all the players.
All right, all my things are done, and I'm at 8,151 rupees.
Oh, so you are only 100 ahead of me.
I'm 100 ahead of you after all predictions currently.
Yes.
8,853.
Kautuk somehow scamming his way to winning here also. Unbelievable. You can end screen share, Baba. All right. And I think that is it. Do we have any more forward chats to read? ये अच्छा सिस्टम है Streamlabs का. ये हो गया. HN says कॉन्टे को बोलो पेप का सक्सेस चाहिए, बॉल्ड हो जाओ. बट कॉन्टे, यू इफ यू डोंट नो ऑलरेडी, बॉल्ड है और वो विग पहना हुआ है. दिस इज inside info that only we have. Anyway, chalo friends, this has been a fun stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. Tada, bye bye. We will see you sometime next week, hopefully. And thank you for watching the 4.
The two.
The Trimurti no more.
Ah.